as you can see, we're down a man. Yeah. Specifically, Nick. Nick is house sitting or cat sitting. Technically cat sitting.
He's being a cat nanny.
Yeah. And he's doing it for his bro. And
cat daddy, actually, I guess. I don't know.
The cat daddy? The dance?
Yeah.
No. Oh, gosh. So, yeah.
I could just imagine him trying, and he was just like, no.
No. Don't do that. You weren't here for episode 2 of this.
Yeah, so...
You were out for that one.
He'll have to catch up.
Oh, Nick said he'll catch up.
Yeah.
He says he's more than happy to do that. A second part of this, or season 2, has already been confirmed for this, and it'll be out in the fall. So that's something we can look forward to. Hate that we're gonna have to skip through summer in order to get to it, but oh well, it is what it is. So the Spy X Family so far, I've loved this. It's easily awesome. It's easily my favorite anime so far of this year. There's a few others out there that I've been watching. Some that people have actually recommended that we check out.
We'll have to talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, because here's what we're planning on doing. Kate is going to be taking on a bigger role here on the channel to a certain extent. She's going to be participating in more videos and more reactions and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And we're going to try and do more show reactions, specifically other anime or other TV shows, and see how it goes from there.
So send us some more suggestions.
Yeah,
so
feel free to send
us more variety.
Suggestions. Because now that we've got our editing game down, specifically Quinnigan, who is going to be editing this. Hello, Quinn.
Hello, Quinn.
Yeah, Quinn edited the last episode that you saw on YouTube, which by the time you're watching this, if you're watching this on Patreon, it's already out. But if you're watching this on YouTube, then go back and watch it again because, if you want to support the channel, I mean, come on, just rewatching our videos is always going to help us. Especially leaving a like. Leaving likes is always a good thing. Dear Lord in heaven, this the stress that Lloyd and the Forger family have been under, Lloyd, Yor, and especially precious little Anya.
Aw.
Yeah,
she's my favorite.
Yeah, she's everybody's favorite. Although there are some, oh dear Lord, I have seen some stuff on Reddit. There are some thirsty, thirsty boys who want Yor. And some thirsty women too who want Yor. They're just like, crush my head with your thighs, mother.
Oh my god.
People are freaking weird.
Gosh.
Look,
now I'm just going to be thinking about that the whole time. I'm not one to judge. Thanks, guys.
It's just, so another one I saw was, step on me, mistress.
Oh my god.
I saw this dude on Twitter. He basically said, I want Yor to crush my head like a grape.
Oh my god.
Like, Jesus, man. I ain't one to judge someone, what they're into, but at the same time, I'm just like, you do realize that people die from that shit, right?
Yeah.
You have
Good
your
luck
head crushed,
with that.
You die. That's how it goes.
Which head was he talking about?
This one, the cabeza.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not the cabeza, not the pitu.
I had to ask.
I know. Both would be painful, although one would result in permadeath. This whole thing with Lloyd and them, with Anya getting into the school, which, hey, I'm glad she was able to make it.
Oh my gosh. Was it the last episode?
With her punching the kid?
No, the one before that with the castle.
Oh,
that was my favorite.
Episode 5.
Yes.
Which, according to a lot of people out there, that's their least favorite episode.
What?
That's what I said. I'm like, dude, we were having a blast with that episode.
My God.
That was awesome. But everyone was like, there were a lot of people out there who were mad and saying that it was filler. Oh, this is filler. This doesn't add anything to the story. I'm like, did you not see the look on Anya's face when all of that was happening?
So happy.
She was so into it. It was a dream for that to happen to her, and it happened. And Lloyd
and the fact that he can make all that happen was really impressive.
That I think was the funniest part. Yeah. It's just like this, just doing all the secret agent stuff to try and maintain the illusion. And then all of a sudden you had Frankie, who was just like, I am the big
He really
bad
sold
guy.
it, yeah.
He just got bitch slapped at the end. And then Yor coming in and doing her kicking at
the witch thing,
the witch, the evil witch. And then she
And then
in the
she
midst
just,
of doing
like,
a spin kick,
conks
she
out.
broke her heel and just fell down and fell asleep.
They're relatable.
Drunk Yours amazing.
That's relatable.
Oh, super relatable. Extremely relatable. If only you all knew.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have episode 7 here. The Target's Second Son. I'm interested to see how this is going to turn out. So let's go ahead and get this up on screen. Give it a watch. Here we go.
Donovan Desmond. To
He's
infiltrate
got
his
some
circle, the
creepy
first
eyes.
step was to enroll Anya in Eden College,
kidding.
the exclusive
He
school.
looks like
of
he's high on
Summit
cocaine.
Yeah.
The next step is to secure an invitation to
Fucking
the
high on
social
cocaine.
gatherings. And to
You
do
don't
that,
even know, bro.
Anya must acquire.
Dirt. Oh.
Well,
Also, that's a sick
the mission
omelet that he
must
made.
proceed.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen those, like, omelette? It's called omuraisu. It's super freaking cool. They get this cooked rice and everything. They have, like, a little press that they put on it, and it, like, makes a mound shape. And then they get this omelet, and then they set it on top of it. Mm-hmm. And the omelet outside is perfectly cooked. Then you cut it open, and it flays out, and the inside is still, like, runny and warm.
Oh.
I've seen that cooked,
It
and I'm just
sounds
like,
good.
and I'm just like, I want to do that. I want that. And I
If you
think
try it, I want to be the guinea pig.
oh no, I don't want to disappoint. Although I can make a pretty good omelet. I've been told a lot of people out there, I'm actually a decent cook. A lot of people love my fried chicken and my brisket.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Amy hoovered like 5 pieces of my brisket. I was running out of it. I was just like, what in the hell?
I
Where'd all
was
of it
sneaking
go?
pieces, so half of that was for me.
Oh, you sneak.
We snuck
You
some.
sneak shame. I'm just joking.
We ate
the fact
before
that people
everybody.
enjoy my brisket is like one of the best things for me.
That second one was off the chain.
Thank you very
Yes.
much.
I mean, the
again,
first one, like
first
the
one was
trial
good.
run, but like when you changed up the wood that you used in the smoker,
Yeah, well,
oh my god!
I switched it up. Instead of just going with like regular oak, I switched it up and went half oak, half pecan. Mm-hmm. And that pecan wood just so good. For those of you interested in seeing us seeing me cook a brisket, hey, leave a comment down below. I might do a cooking stream. Although it'll be pretty long because briskets take a long time to cook.
What is it? Every 2 hours?
Actually, it was every hour I would spritz it and I would tip the brisket to make sure the fat wasn't pooling up in the flat area.
He babied the hell out of it.
I spritz it with first it's just apple cider vinegar, then I add Worcestershire sauce onto it, or Worcester sauce as Blake calls it. Just spritz that on there real good. And it makes the bark on it really brown and really just really fine. And
it's
then,
just
so good.
Like
and then
marble.
you cut it open and it melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
God.
Yeah, I know.
It's making me hungry.
Dang it. And I just ate. All of a sudden, it's just like, you ate like 10 minutes ago. It's just like, don't tell me what to do.
You gotta make another one.
I do, yeah.
Good morning.
I just need to...
Morning, Yor.
Oh, morning hair.
Breakfast is ready.
I got that all the time.
Seems the 3 of us are getting used to family life.
Oh.
She's embarrassed about the fight.
Oh. Little angel. It's okay.
I'm really sorry I'm already so bad at school. Actually, I think that was my fault.
No.
We can't go back.
Hey, I would rather my daughter know how to do
So cheer up.
self-defense.
Yeah,
The
same.
class is starting.
I would also want her to be measured, like know when to use it. See, Anya did the right thing. Hit the kid when the teacher wasn't looking.
Right, yeah.
She did the right thing. It's just she had to make sure that it was them two alone. And yeah,
That was the only thing.
that was the downside of it. There were two
Yeah.
other boys there who were just like, she hit him. It was like, no, I
Yeah.
didn't. He ran into my fist.
Make sure there's no witnesses.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like hiding the body. What?
Please make sure you apologize to Damien at school today. Okay, Anya?
Yeah. Gonna go now.
My grandma was a bus driver.
your best.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, Nene, you can ask Mom about it.
I guess it's time
School
for us
bus
to go to work,
117.
Gonna do my best.
Have a wonderful day, lady.
Oh, looky.
How about I have my driver give you a ride to and from school with me from now on? Would that make me
Aw.
your sister, my lady? It's just a ride. We're not adopting you.
Oh, want another one?
Yesterday let's go, Anya. Classes are about to begin.
Oh, dang it! Come on.
We should go in case being a moron is contagious.
Black girl needs to get out of our way.
Oh, damn it, Lloyd.
This feels off. I don't want to be in the same class as her.
I'm so scared that she's gonna hit me too. School is scary.
I swear, people can be so shallow. They'll believe any little thing they hear if it makes somebody else look bad.
This is true.
You're really smart, milady. I hope that we can become best friends, Anya. Maybe it'll be okay.
This is the first time I've had to deal with such a... She's just so...
What are you staring at?
And that's why this turns out like this. And this is...
No.
Oh, no.
Don't fall asleep.
No.
You can use this method to get this answer
She's got a
over
bubble.
here.
Snot bubble.
Second son. Gotta say sorry to the second son.
To who? To Damien?
But we gotta make up for world peace. It's important.
I mean, it'll be bad for your peaceful school
Wait.
world, don't you?
Wait a second.
I suppose there's
The-
no telling what a boy
Did
like
you
that
see that?
Yeah, that was him.
That was Lloyd.
No
Oh,
matter what, I'm gonna help protect you.
Becky, such a sweet. Okay.
I mean, I like it,
Besties.
but then again, I'm kind of apprehensive because of like why. I guess it's because she stood up for her, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, again, I think
Lloyd's
Becky-
got me like thinking.
Well, again,
Lloyd's
Lloyd's a spy. You're always supposed to, like, as a spy, you always have to have that little doubt and be prepared for every single scenario that comes your way. But me, from an outsider looking in, I could see this and just think, oh,
You
such
just
a
feel like,
precious
yeah,
friendship. I mean,
cute
and Becky, I mean,
little
she
girls.
seems like she actually does care about Anya because
Yeah.
Anya, decked Desmond one good time. and-
stood up for her and
Exactly.
stuff. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's got a mask.
I need to find a way to tell her how important that apology is.
Next, let's try an experiment where we use 2 mirrors.
Good to apologize.
Just like from the first one.
A message from God?
I'm feeling a lot of pressure all of a sudden.
And for the rest of his life, John never apologized for
I
his...
think I have a different textbook than everyone else.
It's taped in
Oh
there.
my god.
Come on, Lloyd. Come on.
He's really trying.
He is.
Very adamant.
Again, he's corralling like her attention, just like
Yeah.
he's just like education. Apologize. Educate. Apologize.
That makes
Sorry.
Come on. Lloyd stole the hedge trimmer.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say I didn't know we were in Canada. Sorry, eh? Sorry, eh?
Sorry. Curry rice, mac and cheese, roast beef.
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
Chicken steak.
Coffee,
they got latte.
tea, cocoa, orange,
Areola.
acerola.
Or acerola, sorry.
Acerola? Apple. Acerola. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Acerola? I thought it
Acerola?
said something else.
That's like, is that like a Kai berry or something? Okay, it's a Barbados cherry.
Oh.
Okay, so it's a very sweet.
Acerola.
Acerola
I
cherry.
think it would be tart, wouldn't it?
Cherry can be tart. It depends on like its maturity. Some cherries are extremely sweet. So sweet.
Yeah.
These look fairly tart. I would say it's probably like a tart.
It's probably like in the middle.
Yeah, it's like a tart sweet. Anyway, I just had to know what acerola or acerola.
They got cheesecake.
Oh, they do got cheesecake. Hold on.
Caramel
let's
pudding.
Let's look at this menu. Damn, beef steak,
What
chicken
is
steak.
rice?
That's what I was talking about.
that thing,
Omelet.
yeah.
Dude, I can't believe that. That's awesome. I love omurice. Omaraisu. Hamburg steak, which is basically a hamburger steak, meaning like
hamburger
it's
steak, yeah.
a very high processed steak.
Eggplant
Curry
with
rice.
meat mousse.
Eggplant with
meat sauce. I
mac
can't
and
read,
cheese,
guys. I'm
roasted,
sorry.
Well, this is again, this is not very friendly to the eyes.
Squid ink spaghetti.
Oh yeah, that's black spaghetti.
Yeah.
Then there's salad, salmon
Moniere.
Moniere, muffin,
Meat
sandwich,
sauce spaghetti.
aglio e olio, meat
the hell
sauce
is
spaghetti,
that?
hot dog, cheesecake donut, chiffon cake, pound cake, ice cream, caramel pudding, cookie, and scone. Like, Daddy, I want a scone. Do you even know what a scone is? No.
Oh, I want to eat some omelet rice.
Hey!
I gotta apologize.
No, Anya. It's their fault, you know.
Meddling brat. That's it. I'm getting her away from Anya.
Becky Blackbelt from Class 1-3. Come to the student hall in Tower A immediately.
Can I come after I finish eating?
Immediately!
Damn it!
Why do I always get tongue-tied whenever she's right in front of me?
He likes her.
Why does my heart act like it's gonna jump
He
out of my
likes
chest?
her.
He likes her!
Oh my god!
Wow, that's not something I did not foresee.
her.
He does. I think he's taken aback. He's just like, I've never felt this way
That's
about
so
something.
cute.
It is. I mean, he's a little asshole, but yeah, it is kind of cute.
Raccoon face demon.
Oh.
She's hearing all this, and she's just, oh.
I'm sorry for hating you.
But
I just wanted to be friends with you.
Oh my god. He's falling like really hard for her too.
She really means it.
Maybe I didn't need to pressure her so much after all.
no.
No, poor Anya. Look how red he is.
He just res a cherry. He's like, honestly, it's like.
He must have drank the acerola or what? Acerola. I don't even know how to say it.
Return as red as the
Yeah.
acerola juice or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your face is so red.
Of course it is, dummy! Because I'm angry! No! Stupid heart, stop pounding like that! Now what's going on?
Oh.
She's so cute.
Leave me alone! I would rather die than let you win! I will never forgive you!
Oh, God.
He's
How
like,
could this happen?
Shit.
You totally rejected her apology?
Plan B is DOA.
School is so scary.
your relationship with Damien.
She doesn't know what this
She don't know what that is.
What do you think? I mean, she's just like, friends? No, I think Damien's like, again, here's the thing about romantic feelings. Like, you can develop romantic feelings for somebody. Me, there was a friend that I had for a very long time, and eventually she developed romantic feelings for me. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to say it weirded me out, but at the time I was with somebody already, but she confessed that to me, and I'm just like, oh, okay, that's a bit much. Thank you for that.
Like, what do you say to that?
Well, here's what I came back to her and I said, I appreciate you, leveling with me, how you feel. Mm-hmm. It took courage to do that, and I thank you for being forthright about it. But I'm in a relationship right now, and I don't want to mess that up. I mean, I'm very happy with her and this and that. And she said she understood and everything. It's just she said she couldn't help how she felt and everything. And I'm just like, I get it. I mean, it's just it.
Are you still friends?
Still, yeah, but she moved away. She actually moved to North Carolina. She lives near Charlotte. She was an art dealer for a little while. Mm-hmm. Very, very nice, girl and all that. We actually met because our dads were friends. My dad. And actually, it was her stepdad, and my dad were really good friends, and that's how we met. And then, boom, we became really good friends. We loved talking about sports. We loved talking about movies and all that. And then eventually, I was in a relationship, and then she confessed to a little while after. But she eventually moved. She moved away when we both went to different colleges. It's very awkward whenever a friendship spawns into a relationship, but this, where a rivalry spawns into like a romantic feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something I don't really know about.
Well, it's classic though, because like during adolescence or whatever, like
you develop
like boys,
crushes.
yeah, you develop crushes, and also like boys always like pick on the girl because they don't really understand the feeling. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and I'll say this, the biggest lie that's told a lot of the times, mothers say this to their daughters a lot, and a lot of times it isn't true. It's like, a boy picks on a girl, oh, that means he likes you. That's not true. That's true some of the time, but not all of the time.
Not all the time,
exactly.
yeah.
And that's
it's
one
all
thing.
Based off of
that's one thing that,
person,
if I ever have a daughter and she tells me that a boy's bullying her, I'm not going to do the whole stereotypical thing, oh, that just means that he likes you. Don't do that. Don't, because that's very detrimental to how they perceive, how they perceive
it's not
men
healthy.
mistreating them.
True.
They then have that seed planted in their head. It's like, oh, he mistreats me. That means he loves me. Don't do that.
Yeah.
If a boy picks on a girl, because, you know, he doesn't know how to express himself around that girl, and the only thing he really knows how to do is just, like, poke and prod, especially if he grew up with brothers. If you grow up with brothers, you wind up beating the crap out of each other all the time. And cousins, too. I had a lot of older male cousins, and they beat the shit out of me. Mm-hmm. Matt and Daniel. The only one who didn't was Chris, but Chris was gentle. Chris was a good guy. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, they beat the crap out of me, dude. And honestly, I really think that tempering the expectation, just like, oh, a boy's mean to you. It's just like, oh, well, what does he do? You know, just like ask stuff like that. Don't just go to the tried and true, oh, that means he likes you.
Right.
The only solution at the moment is to double down on the more orthodox method of Plan A and earn those Stella.
I'll just have to read Papa's mind for it.
We're doing community service. Bad
oh gosh, there's too much going through her mind.
Oh, Anya, are you okay?
I'll read her mind instead. Mama, can you help me?
For visualization, let's rip all 4 limbs off of a torso. Then the head 5. Kind of weird how it looks like an S.
Oh no, she's got dyslexia. That's sort of like dyslexia. You know, your brain, you know, draws all these other things that you just can't concentrate. It's
oh,
I hate that.
I don't want to study anymore.
Aww.
Hey, to be an Imperial scholar, she has to study.
Yes, I know.
But
though, is that actually what Anya wants, or you?
He has to remember Anya's still just a kid.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's putting a lot of pressure on her.
Yes. He's used to doing this because, you know, he's only been
the mission.
Yeah, it's only been him who's been in the midst of doing all this. Whereas now he's having to depend on others. He feels like, oh, I can push them the same way I was pushed. That's not how it works. Mm-mm. Everyone's different with the way they handle stress.
Right.
And Anya, she's just a kid, and yours right here. Yours just like, you can't push, like, you want her to be one of the scholars, but at the same time, like, how can she be a scholar if she's too afraid to even study because you're forcing her to do it?
Right. Make studying fun or something. Make it more appealing to her.
For me, history, it was so fun for me to learn all these little factoids about history and everything like that. And just I absorbed all of it, and that's why I wanted to be a history teacher, because I wanted to teach others the joy and like the stories of history, like how truth is a lot of the times much more stranger than fiction, and that the fiction that we teach like kids to believe in is so far from what actually happened,
right?
Just because it's convenient and easy to remember. It shouldn't be easy to remember. It should be the truth,
right?
No matter what.
Exactly.
It's what the mission requires.
I want Anya to enjoy school and be excited to be there.
You're right. She's still so young. I'm sure getting good grades and honors aren't her main concerns.
No.
I promise. I'll do my best at school.
She reminds me of my brother when he was a kid.
He works for Foreign Affairs, right? Must have made good grades.
Whenever we would study together.
No, you might think so, but spiders actually aren't insects. They're arachnids. Their bodies are split up between their head, thorax, and abdomen.
Wow, you should know that. Whenever I complimented him, his smile would light up the room.
Your approval made a big difference. It gave him a little extra motivation.
Maybe you could try to play a more supportive role like that for Anya.
But I'm not even her real father. Doesn't matter. I need
Raising
to
a
be
child
the best
for
father I
accomplishments
It's
is
a crucial
great.
part of the role.
It does so much to help. I think the number one thing is just don't do it too much, because then, you know, then it'll lose its vigor. But whenever they truly accomplish something, praise them.
Yeah.
I remembered I was so proud of myself because I studied so hard on this spelling exam. I was the only kid in my class to get 100, but I also answered all the extra credit questions correctly, and it actually like affected the final grade. And I scored 112 and it was a perfect score. And you know, my teacher was so happy about that because I'd had trouble with spelling. Like my dad often didn't praise me that much. Like whenever we worked and you know I did hard work, you know, he would praise me, but never when it came to school. But then I showed him that, and to see like his eyes light up and just like actually like pick me up and give me a hug, be like, "You did it, son! You did good!" Just like. That to me was one of the more heartwarming things, and it's just like it actually showed me that my parents do care.
Right.
My parents are wanting me to succeed. They want better for me, as most parents should. And like every parent should want their child to do more.
Yeah.
You know, you shouldn't hold a child back because you're afraid they're going to be better than you.
Mm-hmm.
If they're better than you, good. That means that you're doing a good job as a parent. You're elevating them past and beyond where you were.
True.
I mean, as a father, I've been less than ideal.
Anya thinks you're a wonderful father, and that's what really matters.
You reminding me of that means a great deal to me.
I'm butting into your family again and telling you how to raise your daughter.
Not true. You're the mother of the Forger family. You provide all the things that I never could. You know, it would be great if you looked over Anya's homework too.
Oh, of course. If you think that would be helpful. We'll work as a family, slow and steady.
Most things that truly matter take time. You need to know your target's thoughts, their desires. Use that to gain their trust so you can observe their action. But first, I need to understand Anya. I'm sorry about earlier. Let's watch your show first, and then we can figure everything out with your studies. She fell asleep. She was in here studying on her own?
I get really good grades to go for Papa.
Guess I'll just record her show for her.
Oh my gosh.
You can't kill Papa.
Huh? She thinks I'm a wonderful father, huh? How would it feel to have a real family?
Hey, Yuri. Been working hard, huh?
Oh,
Yuri?
Dominic. They've got me so tied up at work. How was the party the other night? Was my sister's date cool?
Hold on. Have you not met her husband yet? Huh?
Oops.
You say? My sister got married.
Busted.
Oh, no. Oh, Yuri's going... Oh, I wonder what he's going to do. Oh, if he's such a... Like, that's the thing, is that he's... Like, we saw right there, he was like a real, like stickler for wanting to be around his sister. Oh, no. I wonder if he's going to just, like, absolutely be like, Lloyd, this man is not, like, worthy of my sister. Because sometimes you can be worthy of that. Sometimes people can do that.
Yeah,
like,
sometimes.
Like, they're, like... I'd say the worst for it are, like parents. There are some parents I've met, like, oh, dude. Shauna's dad... I will never forget as long as I live him telling me, you know,
that man.
Oh, I respect him as a person, you know, all that he accomplished in his life, you know, 20+ year army man and all that, but him telling me I wasn't worthy of his daughter.
Yeah, and the way he handled that situation was just not cool.
Well, again, you know, he just didn't like the fact, you know, he didn't like the fact that his daughter was dating someone who was lighter skinned than her. It's just like because it wasn't black or Hispanic. He's just like nope, ain't happening. It just like he looked at me as though I was trying to like I ain't gonna say it because we'll get demonetized because YouTube ain't very friendly on that. But anyway, damn, Desmond.
Well, now we know.
Desmond loves Anya. Desmond loves Anya. Oh, this is such a good show. I love it so much. Just to see Desmond go through that exit, because him not knowing how to... Oh, it's okay. Him not knowing how to express himself, he's just like, why do I feel this way? Why is my heart doing this? Stop it, Hart. Jesus.
And then he just runs away from his feelings. Typical guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when boys are young, they don't know how to express those feelings, and they often do run away because they're afraid.
Typically, it don't change. Sometimes.
Well, again, that's why I say boys and not men, because men, a lot of the time, like, the older you get, like, the more you realize they're just as nervous as I am in a lot of regards.
Right.
Let's just talk it out and see if there's anything there.
Right.
That's often where I go with it. Because I'm good. Oh gosh, I'm almost 34. I'll be 34 later this month, and that's mortifying me. I'm just like, oh, what am I gonna do? What? I'm 34. I am the only person in my generation on both sides of my family that does not have children. I'm the only one.
You better find you somebody quick.
I'm trying to. I mean, I got close multiple times, but it's just like ever since then, it's just like, nope. It's a barren wasteland, and I can't do anything about it. I mean, Look.
Where have all the good ones gone? Just kidding.
They're all either married themselves or, just jaded with the thought of a relationship. There are some women I've met who are just absolutely jaded when it comes to the thought of an actual personal relationship, because they've been scorned so many times by other people in relationships that they're just not interested. Same thing with a lot of dudes out there. There's some of my friends out there who are just I don't want a relationship, man. I just want to.
Well, some people are just better off, by themselves. I mean, I've taken care of lots of geriatric people,
Fair
old
enough.
people.
Yeah, I remember.
Some of them have, just lived their life as a single person, and they're okay with it.
And that's fine. I get that. But me, I desire.
But some people, do desire.
I do want to have a kid.
So,
I want to have a kid one day, and I want to be able to.
Well, have you thought about adopting?
Yeah, but at the same time,
it's not the same.
Well, if I'm able to provide and provide a good life for a child. I mean, if it gets to the point where I'm not, I would say that'd probably be my last ditch effort. If I get to the point where I am not able to, if I'm beyond, as they say, breeding age, if I get beyond that point, or something happens and I'm not, and I become impotent, then yeah, I guess I'll resort to adoption, because if I'm able to provide a better life for a kid, even if it's not biologically mine, I mean, I'll still raise it and treat it, with all the love that, as a parent.
Well, think about this, though. You could be saving the life of a child who would otherwise be in a horrible situation.
Yes, and I get that, and I would like to do something about that, and I'd like to help, but at the same time, I can only do so much.
I really want to adopt. I'd rather adopt than
I get
have my own, if that makes any sense.
I get it. No, I get it 100%. Everyone's got their standards that they have. And me, I don't know. Maybe one day. We'll see. But anyway, that was Spy X Family, episode 7, The Target's Second Son. So, yeah, hell of an episode.
Yeah.
Lloyd being prying into everything, because he's such a perfectionist and can't help himself.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll kind of chill out a little bit. And
I think this was the episode that made him realize chilling out and letting things go their own way and follow its own path.
And just kind of let Anya be a kid. Yeah. And not put so much pressure on her, because
oh my gosh, yeah.
Poor thing, she's trying her hardest, because she just wants to, be a part of this mission and not let it fail, and do a good job for him.
Help Lloyd, because Lloyd basically saved her from the orphanage. Right. And also, she's at first she got into it because she found out he was a spy. Mm-hmm. She was really adamant, she wanted to help him because do the thing because she wanted to be part of his spy stuff. But now it's just she's grown
attached.
Of course.
Yeah, and I think he's getting attached too. And I mean, I'd love to see him actually open up more to both Anya and Yor. Yeah.
I would like to see that too, but I'm afraid that knowing Lloyd and being the spy that he is, he will hold stuff back because...
Yeah, just because of his nature.
Yes.
But I'm curious to know how Yor's brother's going to fit into
everything. Gosh, I'm afraid of what Yuri's going to do.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of... because he could be a very kind and compassionate person, but I get the feeling he's going to flip out and just be like, how could this happen?
Well, I just hope he doesn't blow their cover or anything.
Ooh, that would suck.
That would suck.
Oh, especially since he works for the government.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. That would suck. Anyway, I think that's going to do it, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Yes.
Until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Kate.
We'll see you later, everybody.
See ya.
Bye-bye.